back and forth the way it's supposed to.
Because I'll put it on somebody, it'll just stay there. But then sometimes it'll jump back and forth.
It seems like when you go back to the live shot, it kind of starts to do it on its own. But that's why I've been trying to watch it. Like if it's on somebody too much. If you ever see me reach over and
that's what
do
you're doing. Yeah, I know. Because that's the thing. I don't want it to be jumping. If you're doing a longer point for like 30 seconds, it'll be on him, then on me. And I'm like, this nigga been talking for 20 seconds. So I'll try to put it on whoever it is.
Right.
We up?
I think we up, yeah.
Welcome back to the Drunk Mind Solar Plus podcast. We apologize for that. I'll be 100% honest. Even though this part here gonna get cut out of the part that goes out or whatever, but I'll be 100% honest. What happened was I forgot to plug the damn
Don't
camera
cut that shit out. I'm gonna randomly drop. It was your fault in the middle of our conversation.
Yeah,
I don't give a fuck, man.
I forgot to plug the camera in, so that killed the whole feed. But oh shit,
Sorry.
Is that me or you?
That was me.
Okay.
Hold on.
Basically, ladies and gentlemen, Brainstorm was on some bullshit.
Hold on, so that must not be it. That must not be the one. Hold on.
Nah.
That must not be the one.
I don't know.
Because I still see Veronica and them chatting there.
Yeah, it might have went back to it though.
Yeah, possibly. You could have never
Here
left
we go.
It's re-up. Because I did DMST Boys re-up. That's it. There we go. There we go. We in this joint.
Okay, so we're back. I guess we're back. We're back. We good?
Yeah,
we good. We good. We good. Good.
We good.
Okay. All right. So once again, that was on me. I apologize, y'all. I'll remember to plug the camera in next week, and it won't drop out in the middle of the podcast. So y'all could be mad at me this week. Anyway, is this am I clicking on the right one? I still don't think I'm on the right one.
It should say re-up because you shouldn't see no.
Okay. All right. So let's get back into this. Playboy, you was about to make a point. Go ahead.
I think I'm on the wrong one.
Yeah. Go ahead. Make your point.
Nah, I forgot.
Oh
no. I think one of the things that have, and like I said, disclaimer: I do not want this to come off no type of way. I don't want nobody getting offended. I don't want nobody being like, "Oh, he's a bitch ass nigga" or anything like. Look, you have to remember that for the majority of time, as long as I've been living, there was a reason they had the term in the closet. Because individuals weren't open with it. I just feel like as an individual that, and me personally, I'm not gay, but I still feel like I have the right to question certain things or be like, what's this? What's that? Why am I not allowed to do that? That's my only, I don't care about your personal life, what you do behind, no, I'm sorry, I'm going to say behind closed doors. Whatever you do in the open or whatever the case may be. I just feel like it's okay to be like, oh, especially if you my friend. Yeah. Like, what's going on, man? Well, it tend to get so offended by certain things because that's my only
because I think it's the level of respect in the way that you can approach someone. I think that's the hardest thing for people nowadays. I think sometimes, especially in this situation, people just try to be funny. Like, we're not gonna just ask a question out of just trying to actually find out what's going on in your work, something that may happen, anything like that. We got to be funny with it. Yeah. And niggas don't always ain't in the mood to laugh at your bullshit. You know what I mean? So that's what it is to me. It's about it's the respect level. That's just my personal part about it.
Yeah, it's I don't know. That's rough. That's rough because I even watch like I was gonna talk about it later. We'll get into this. The niggas know that Kevin Hart had a whole ass sitcom in 2004.
I did not know.
But whatever, I watched it. I've been watching it on YouTube, called The Big House. But anyway, you look at those old shows, and they'll have storylines on those old sitcoms, late 90s, early 2000s, where being gay is a punchline. Like
it was very problematic.
Yeah, it's a storyline, and it's like his aunt was trying to hook him up with a friend because he was the whole premise is he was rich in Malibu. His father went to jail for embezzling money, so he had to move with his family in Philly. Right. Who wasn't really poor, but it was different. So he was in a new city, freshman in college. So she was trying to hook him up with friends to get him friends. And she's like, "You can't be hooking me up with dudes. That's gay." That was like a punchline. And they had the controlled laughter, like ha 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 from the crowd. And I'm like, nigga, in 2018,
that wouldn't fly.
Kevin Hart wouldn't be nobody's What Now tour. Right. Nigga, if they unearth this show, they gonna fuck around and have a controversy. They gonna be interviewing that nigga on TMZ about the gay joke on The Big House. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is, and that's why I do feel for the struggle and the fight that gay people are having, and LGBT community has, because they're not only fighting who they are, they're fighting a stereotype. They're fighting the way that society portrayed, viewed them for years.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So they're fighting an uphill battle.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because being it was, and I'm not gonna do this because I don't compare struggles. That it annoys me. Not that ours was any worse, but I'm not gonna compare mine to the Holocaust.
Right.
Just don't compare what you're doing to the civil rights movement and slavery. Don't compare it. Please don't compare it. You know what I mean? But they're enduring some of that, where their mere existence is the butt of jokes.
Right.
The reasons why we don't fuck with people wearing blackface, you know what I mean, is because of how we conduct. Oh shit, what happened?
I'm laughing at Playboy for what we had just talked about.
Yeah, right.
Right? He went
Keep
right
saying
back.
right.
He went right back.
No, just you just said something that was key, and now I have a better understanding to a certain degree. Mm-hmm. You just said being the butt of all jokes. Mm-hmm. Hey, to people out here in the world that have dealt with religion or whatever, nobody could understand having a situation where being the butt of all jokes was being a Jehovah's Witness. Mm. You see it on the movies, you see it on TV shows, you see jokes. So I get that. I absolutely get that.
You talking about when you get to a point where you be like, all right, it's almost like the joke is coming before the joke even comes.
Exactly. So I you know what? When you put things in that aspect, I absolutely can relate. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, what you get for Christmas? Nothing. Oh, I seen you walking down the street. Or nigga, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Mm. Or everybody hide. The witnesses coming on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Turn the lights off.
I still be trying to get a nigga, man. It's been 36 years, bleed. I don't want it. All right,
I saw Syer from TOS podcast just this week make a whole post about trying to avoid a witness and dipping into a store that he said he came out and they were surrounding his car. This shit was funny though, man.
Can we just say this? The aggressiveness level of Jehovah's Witnesses is unmatched, nigga.
Hey,
y'all, they believe that shit must be the truth. That's why I fuck with it. I'm like, nigga, I don't know if I really believe a nigga was like dead for a couple days and somebody was like, whoof, and then the witnesses, nigga. That shit is power in them words. My bad,
dude. When I seen that with shout out to the TOS, when he made that thing, I was just sitting there like, why you act like they the mafia or something, nigga? Like they surrounded my car, like it was a nigga at every entrance or exit point.
But I think everybody probably got a story about trying to. I mean, it seemed like a lot of people have a story about avoiding witnesses and stuff like that.
Cleveland, yes.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
It was probably times we was out there, like real talk.
Oh shit! But I'd be like James, he'd be like, yeah, it was. Oh fuck, he ain't here to play Tecmo Bowl, nigga.
Be out there cussing for real. Bullshit. Out there cussing. That's funny.
But you know what?
No, go ahead.
No, I said niggas always want to make jokes about other. You can't make jokes about other people's religion. I don't know what y'all, the full thing of what witnesses believe,
right?
But like. In ours, some chick got pregnant by a ghost.
What religion is it?
Christianity. The same. But I'm just saying.
But I get it. Yeah.
Chick got pregnant by a ghost.
You don't sound like you into it too much.
I'm just saying. Chick got pregnant by a ghost. Came back. Nobody know who the baby daddy is. The nigga was like, "Cool, I ain't get you pregnant, but I'm gonna still be here for you and the baby."
That's what go on every day.
And they had the baby in a manger and shit. Come on. Like, right. I'm not saying it isn't true or not. I'm just saying, like, nigga, ours should be far-fetched, too.
You're right. It is the Virgin Mary. Yeah.
Come on now.
Somebody getting pregnant without getting...
Then the nigga, he can walk on water and... Come on now. It's just out of control.
I don't know if we should go there or if we shouldn't go there, but...
You ever stood on water? All right, go ahead.
I did? No.
No.
I had a spiritual awakening one day and I stood on some water.
No. I get, but that's exactly my point. Mm-hmm. Like I've been involved in situations where, being the butt of jokes. Mm-hmm. So that relates back to the LGBT community and being gay and just, it's coming. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But I
got so much shit on.
I'll give you the space to go there. We ran them today.
No, I'm just saying, why can't a gay person take a joke? Listen, everybody should be able to be free reign for at least one or two jokes. Everybody can be a joke. I think niggas get fat nigga jokes. You know what I'm saying? Like they'll give them to me, It is what it is.
Absolutely. I'm starting to get them kind of jokes lately. Fucking them up on sight.
I thought about something earlier when you talking about seeing James. He'd be like, James. He'd be like, fuck, I ain't, whatever. Because I was in the church today. Because
oh shit. Don't you gotta get kicked out or some shit? You can't go to the dinner?
So this is what happened. So while we was all here yesterday having a conversation, everything going on, my best friend texted me yesterday and she like, oh, I forgot to tell you, your godson's getting baptized tomorrow. You need to come. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. I'm looking at it now.
Yeah. So I'm like, well, I gotta go. Like it ain't worth the argument to not go. You know what I mean?
Right.
And it is. I'm gonna go support him. So I go. I'm like, what time is it? So she's like 12.
Yeah.
So when I woke up this morning, the first thing I did was call. I'm like, yo, when you say 12 o'clock, is that part starts at 12 o'clock or is that service? Because nigga, it's football season.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like, you got to let me know what time to really walk in this bitch, but so yeah, I went today, but then it's crazy. I walk in there and I was saying something to because one of my exes is full disclosure, is my best friend's cousin. That's how we wound up dating. So the first person and her and my ex's father, it's their church. So it's her uncle. So obviously it's my best friend's uncle's church or whatever. So the first person I see is his wife, the first lady, and he was in the middle of prayer. So I'm looking lost, and she kind of just was like pointing, like, "Okay, come stand here." And they had their hands like this and shit. I mean, I'm sorry and stuff.
Say that shit. Fuck that.
But
so they got the hands out and shit. What the fuck is going on around here, nigga?
But it was just weird. So I'm in my mind like, fuck. That's like the first thing that came in my mind, and I'm like, God damn, Jesus, I'm sorry.
You fucked up doubly.
I swear to God, that's the first thing that came. I was like, fuck.
Three. You just asked for the
Nigga say like 3 cuss words. Nigga probably was in that bitch like, fuck. Oh shit. I'm sorry.
Oh god damn it. Oh fuck. Shit.
I gotta go.
Oh shit, motherfucker. God damn. I know where he got it from now. Got it from DJ Brainstorm.
I felt weird, but it's just, I know we don't. That's another topic we don't talk about on here a lot. The religion thing over there, because we know everybody's personal thing, and I can't knock anybody for having religion or anything like that.
Right.
Yeah, no, not at all.
I believe in a higher power, but I mean, I don't really believe in religion that much. But so it felt weird being there. That just made me think about that. I just had to say that real quick. It was funny that I'm in my head like fuck, and I'm like, oh shit, you can't cuss in here.
Oh god damn it. Oh,
because he hears. He hears it. He knows all your thoughts. So
I don't know why you fuck with me then, boy. We're better off without this nigga.
You had one more today?
Oh yeah, man. So I was reading this thing, man. I know. Shout out to the homie Playboy, conspiracy
Mr.
theorist.
Conspiracy theorist.
And I first went this way with it because I think everybody's a conspiracy theorist. I just think it's levels to it, though. You know what I mean? Like, but everybody in some aspect is a conspiracy theorist. Even, when you break it down to the most simple shit, people who, I'm going to eat non-GMO foods because, it's better for you, or organic.
You really don't even know it's organic.
You don't know it's organic. Like
that kind of rubs me the wrong way too. But I'm an angry little man, as people call me. That kind of rubs me the wrong way too. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, unless you went in the field and picked the shit. Did you raise the shit yourself? I'm saying you don't know what's on that shit. Miss me with that.
Your conspiracy is all the apples that's not organic is gonna fuck your stomach up. Like you're a conspiracy theorist too.
Right.
All the oranges is gonna break you out if there's not little beads, because all the organic shit be like this small. Right. I feel like all they do is pick the small oranges and put them bitches in the organic bin.
Right.
That's it. That's it.
And then charge you $5 more. Selling that Whole Foods.
$5 per orange, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But it's not GMO orange, man. And but the conspiracy that sparked my brain after I read this story. They are using robots. Not our conspiracy. The conspiracy shit. This is where it's levels, because I'm going cuckoo. I already know.
Yeah.
They're using robots to clean up nuclear waste spills, different sites, because if humans entered those spaces, we would die from the fumes or the combination of shit.
Definitely.
I just think that's the way that they're going to infuse robots into modern society and finally take over.
Oh, absolutely.
That's it. Am I crazy?
No.
Are you crazy?
Absolutely not. I 100% believe.
We're slowly getting these robots.
I think they're here now.
Tell the truth.
Y'all niggas crazy, man.
Hold on, Brayson. Brayson just said no, and then said, yeah, we fucking crazy. No. I absolutely believe in certain aspects. They want to talk about cloning and all this other different shit. Nigga, I'm a conspiracy theorist. Nigga, I absolutely, positively believe that shit. They have the ability to do it.
Oh, of course.
The technology to do it.
I do think cloning
Be careful.
is a weird
Don't go
thing.
to a club brainstorm and meet some chick and fuck her. You find out she a robot, nigga.
Oh my God.
It's gonna blow your mind.
With
Hey,
robot
hey man, I
pussy
had
better
this
than-
robot pussy, man.
She can squirt on demand.
Y'all can have all this human pussy y'all want. No robot pussy for me, nigga.
Nipples hard now. Ping.
Dude, I'm telling you. Like, I 100% believe it.
But like seriously, the algorithms for our phones, I believe the AI, the artificial intelligence, is getting to a point.
It's too much.
They're starting to understand us, man. I know that sounds crazy. 'cause
I
it's
mean,
like
no,
they're
we talked
against us.
about it. How long ago on the podcast we talked about the fact that I get in the car now and my phone literally says 15 minutes to get here, 15 minutes to get to this. You know, if I'm going to work or whatever, because they've already noted
in the
my
morning.
pattern.
It give me that in the morning. You're right.
They know I get in the car after work and it's like, okay, 15. It's like I'm not even going here, or whatever. But that's what you tell me.
From Alexa to all that shit.
I was about to say that shit. Voice
Because
recognition.
they always listening.
And watching. See, everybody conspiracy theorists. See?
I mean, okay,
Gotcha.
Okay, in that sense, yes, and they always listening. It never stops. So it's like when it's too much, and when it's enough. I mean, I love what technology gives me. You know, I love the way it. Hell, we're broadcasting the show live right now as we're doing this on YouTube. I love what technology can do for me, but sometimes it's too much. Like back up.
And we
No, go ahead.
No, we let it consume us and we won't even know. It was a perfect example the other night. We was at shout out to Jay Sean and Jeff Brown and all them at the
I forgot to even mention them by name at the beginning.
But we went to the dress code party and Jay Sean heard this dope ass cut. It was Busta Rhymes.
Yeah.
And he like, who was that? I'm like, I don't know. So I asked Brainstorm, like, who was that?
And I didn't.
This
even
nigga
know who
pulled
it
his
was.
phone out.
Yeah.
Turned on the Shazam app. 3 seconds later, this Busta Rhymes and Swiss Beats.
Right.
But it's the thing, like, we think because we're not in call, our microphone ain't on. Nigga, our microphone is accessible all the time.
And
It's listening forever, man.
I don't understand why that doesn't scare more people.
Yeah, you ever had a convo about something, you go on Instagram and they be like, nigga, I didn't type this. I was talking about this.
Nigga, I turn into a drug dealer without being a drug dealer. I tell niggas if I have a certain conversation, never on the phone, nigga, never on the phone.
And I will
Nigga, we don't even be talking about
Never
shit.
around the
Don't
phone,
don't say it
I
on the
will
phone,
give you
nigga.
this Playboy. You be the main one to be looking like, is my phone on? And it's like
Nigga.
yeah, all the time.
I'm telling you, I do not trust it. I think even right now, we being listened to.
We are.
Think about it.
We
Even
are.
this aspect, real quick. Matter of fact, probably about 2 weeks ago, because one of my homies was went to Dubai. Mutual homie went to Dubai. Well, I got off of Instagram, Facebook, everything. Exit, log out, boom. I went and started checking prices for flights and hotels for, Dubai. Just trying to see what was up. Nigga, I went there to like probably 2 days ago on Instagram. No, was it Facebook? No, Facebook. And I'm scrolling down my timeline. And Dubai flights and things showed up on my fucking phone.
They always gonna get now your internet history. They always gonna do that. But we give them but that's just it's still like an incrimination onto your privacy because
That's the
just
point
because
I'm
I'm looking at something like I hate what if I'm shopping for something like same thing. I'm shopping for something, then all of a sudden you hit your next site and everything you was just looking at is just like right there. Like,
but you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? And I'm taking it a step further because you're right. They do follow our internet history.
Yeah.
But it's not just our internet history. This is why I think this is where the conspiracy theories comes out of us.
I already know what you're
I think
about
it's
to say.
the level it goes.
I'm going to let you say it, but I know what you're about to say.
After you buy it, it's no longer in your feed.
Never,
you're
nigga.
right.
I've done the
It's
research.
gone.
You've done the research.
I never
I've
thought
done
about
the
that.
research.
Yeah, you're right.
Like
Nigga,
we was buying a lot of different shit for the podcast. Mevo I had a Mevo ad, nigga, every 5 scrolls. I swear to God. I haven't seen a Mevo ad in 2 months.
Nigga, we went to shout out Popalooza. This is just me. I don't know about you, but me. I haven't seen one thing from Cosmopolitan since Damn.
Yeah.
But before it was everywhere.
Every time. Now,
probably before the date of the trip, they know the date you going. Nigga.
I follow them, so I still get the Cosmopolitan ads on Facebook. But I know how you saying, like, everything I was doing for Vegas when we was planning our event in Vegas was every time I was searching for restaurants that we was doing for our meetups, and every time I was searching for this and deals for these clubs and everything, it was everywhere. It was hitting me. It was smacking me in my face every fucking day.
It's crazy.
And then all of a sudden, as soon as it passed, it was just like, yo, boom, that's it. Nothing else. Nothing else.
All I'm saying to the people in the feed and to anybody that's going to listen to the show or just in the world, period, the whole conversation actually of this whole show, have an open mind. Have an open mind. Don't be closed-minded. Don't live in a box. Because the minute you live in a box, the minute you become a robot to me.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe we are robots, nigga.
Maybe.
Don't even know it.
This is the thing. Because, like, what the fuck was I about? Oh, this is the thing. This is how I feel it's done. You know, this is the conspiracy theorist.
Yeah.
I feel like they're like, all right, them niggas gonna get a Mevo. They have meetings, man.
Absolutely.
And then when we buy the Mevo, they be like, oh, them niggas already got it. And then they don't feed us the shit. No. How do they know? Like, it's supposed to be delivered on the 24th. You're like, how the fuck do they know that shit?
I wish the powers that be would have delivered us a working ass camera the first time we ordered that shit, motherfuckers. Why we have to send the first one back?
Shit.
I say don't incriminate yourself, man.
Yeah, man.
Because a lot of stuff that you look up in dude, there's a reason that these phones coming out the way they are. New phones. Tell you the truth, I feel like personally, no bullshit with iPhone. I know we have an iPhone user in this nigga, right? No,
I'm sorry that I
No.
I'm sorry that I like products that work, my niggas. Y'all substandard ass niggas.
Subpar ass,
you fucking green bubble ass niggas. I'm sorry I like my shit to work.
Right? No, I'm saying this. I have a problem with every 6 months to a year another phone coming out. I absolutely do. I don't think it's just because of design. I think it's because it's of design.
Bar.
I absolutely feel that way. Like I do. Like I don't feel like all of this shit is by accident. This shit is designed, man. That's why I tell people all the time when it comes to the government and different stuff, how I personally feel, I feel like everything is by design.
It's real shit.
You're right.
Absolutely.
You're right. Well, any more bars or gyms you want to drop on the people?
You know what I'm saying? And I ain't playing. I'm just telling you, nigga.
The neck nigga back in jail. Just let y'all niggas know that.
Yeah, all right.
This time he got his neck covered up.
I missed that whole thing, and then I saw somebody post about it one day, like, you know.
I thought he was fake.
I thought it was fake too. It's real?
It's a real nigga. He went back to jail. This one he got a shirt on though.
Yeah, it's just I saw somebody post one day like wouldn't you feel bad if everybody that's making these jokes about this guy and making these memes or whatever, like if he would have went, and I know this is kind of grim, but he went and did like killed himself or something like that because y'all, it's that bullying thing or whatever. I mean, that would be fucked up, but I don't think we think about it in the moment because again, we're in this social media age where everything got to be so instant and everybody got to be so quick to fucking make a joke or make a point about something that, yeah, so something funny like that, like the Dwight Howard shit today, like all of us, I mean, I hit Twitter and I'm just seeing
I woke up, this was crazy.
Dwight Howard is trending. I'm like, why the fuck is Dwight Howard, this nigga ain't scored 20 points in like 10 years, so why the fuck is he trending right now?
Nigga.
You know, so but everybody
was just going balls to the wall this morning. It was crazy.
Yeah, right. Oh God.
I just got swallowed up in all the memes.
The funniest thing about the Dwight Howard shit, real talk, was Nichols was posting his rating on 2K. He got a 99 rating in ball control. I was like, nigga, I'm about to throw my headphones right now. He got a 99 rating in ball control. Like, yo,
I'm through, man.
God, y'all are done. Y'all are all canceled for the internet after this. The internet is canceled until next Tuesday.
Oh,
when Dmst episode drops, man. I don't know.
This shit is real.
I don't know, but the neck dude. So I don't even know what he in jail. I don't even know what he was in jail for the first time. I wonder if everybody's seen this neck guy.
He sound like how you would think he sound.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Remember I was talking to y'all niggas last week about niggas from the deep south.
Right.
He sound like one of them niggas.
Yeah.
He ain't never been to an English class in his life. He talked for 60 seconds.
I'm not gonna let you disrespect my friends in the South.
Oh my God! Get him on the phone right now.
Going on, shout.
Everybody be quiet and turn the volume all the way up, nigga.
He sound like Black Tony from the 107.9 Ricky Smiley show.
Yeah, and they know they take that as far as they can take it or whatever. I see Veronica said they didn't respond. I don't even think Dwight Howard responded yet. At least I haven't seen too much of anything.
Because I don't think he gonna respond. Because
how can you respond to this whole thing? She got messages like she brought all the receipts to the store, my nigga. Like you taking this back?
Why don't I just gotta
you taking this back, my nigga? You ever go to Target and they be like, "Well, you have your receipt, bitch. I got the receipts." You know what I'm saying? You taking this back?
Okay. This might be controversial. I just have a question.
Here we go. A question.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Where's the vitriol? Like, I don't.
Hold on. Where's the who?
The vitriol, the anger. Like, are people, especially in the inner cities? I know niggas crack jokes, so maybe that's it. But is niggas just whooping niggas ass because they gay somewhere?
In some places, yeah.
Where though?
Yeah, you do see the stories on the news that guy killed someone that she was transgender or something like that.
That's not what I'm saying. Because I see some situations where maybe niggas don't know what's going on.
You mean like just because a guy is gay and somebody just go
just whoop his ass because he at the store because he gay?
You know it's ignorant people out there though. But we may not hear it, but you know it's ignorant people out there. There's ignorant niggas everywhere.
Okay, all right.
That's my answer.
I
to
feel
it.
you. Okay,
yeah, I really do. I mean, the thing is in life, man. Everybody got their vice. Everybody has their view. And when I say vice, I mean vice in a negative way as far as what they don't believe in and what they hate. Niggas have vices about what they hate.
Yeah.
So niggas will turn up on certain motherfuckers because they don't like what they doing.
And
you know what I'm saying?
And dudes automatically assume because someone's gay or something like that they're a weaker person, and they feel like they can just do whatever they want to them or something like that. And so I think that there are some guys out there that would try them. I'm just for the fuck of it. I think they will.
It's a lot of gay people in 2018. A lot of gay people.
It is.
Yeah.
I feel like in 2018, just be gay, bro. Just be gay.
I feel like in 2018.
But that's what I'm getting to. My bad. I'm sorry for
that. No, I'm probably cutting you off right now.
I think it's still the mental aspect of the individual. A lot of people are raised religious. A lot of people are fighting shit. One of the reasons why I do have we can make this whole show one day if y'all ever want to go down that road. But one reason I have my issues is because of some of the inconsistencies that I see with actual human beings. Like, if I've dealt with gay people and they cooler than the other side of the pillow because they're just fucking normal humans just like me, then I shouldn't think that what they're doing is blasphemy. You know what I mean? That's their business. You know what I'm saying? So you got these people who normal motherfuckers who are fighting their own personal demons. I'm just saying, if Dwight Howard's 6'11" ass was walking down Coventry holding his boyfriend's hand, I don't think nobody would jump out the car and beat him up just because he was holding his boyfriend's hand. Right. Now they might jump out the car and take pictures so niggas can go on Instagram and say Dwight Howard gay. I just seen him on at B-side. You know what I'm saying? With his nigga. But it's 2018, niggas.
Like, we've seen it all.
Yeah, like I don't know what the fuck the problem is, but people fight their own personal demons. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's like what's the surprise in it? Yeah, it's like people surprised people are gay. Like, open up your Instagram. You see a lot of shit. Like you see it everywhere. So I don't get
that's all I'm saying.
I don't get the offense. So like I'm about to pass it to you. But I kind of have a problem with that when people act like they're so fucking offended by it. I don't want to see this and I don't want to see that. It's like, my nigga, what are you scared of? Like, if you confident in yourself and who you are, what does it bother you? I mean, I can sit here to a certain extent and say, yeah, if two guys were kind of making out in front of me, okay, I get that.
So let's address this shit.
I get that. Let me pass it.
Go ahead.
Conspiracy theory.
Go.
This is conspiracy theory number 105. Let's just call it 105. As a society, this is why I think about brainwashing and different stuff, and when it comes to religion and different things or whatever, you're taught, and this is in defense of people that do their own thing, you're taught what's right and what's wrong. So if you're a religious person, you're taught that being homosexual or whatever is wrong. The majority of people that follow that creed are gonna react a certain type of way. That's just what it is.
Yeah,
I think there's a lot of brainwashing and shit going on.
It is a lot of brainwashing.
I just, people are not taught to think for themselves. People are taught to follow something.
Yeah.
We got-
Go ahead. I know you're about to make a point. I was just
Okay,
acknowledging
we'll
the comment in the feed.
hop in the feed. I just want to say this real quick.
Yeah.
And people always this. I just want to. We might have to have a debunking the myths of this shit kind of show, because people talk about, like, what's the problem? You don't like to see. Listen, you don't like to see niggas. If you ain't gay, what do it matter if niggas? Listen. I don't give a fuck. I watch nude scenes in movies and porn because I'm watching it for a reason. Mm-hmm. I think it's something wrong with you. Let me just tell the truth. If you watching porn for the art, you are watching porn to bust a nut, cuz.
Right.
Flat the fuck out. Right. And if two niggas is fucking, I prefer not to watch that kind of porn. I think it's cut and dry.
It doesn't do anything.
It doesn't do anything for me. I just prefer. I don't like to watch. This is I'm going way too deep. We might do this for afterthought.
I'm looking like, okay, how far is there?
We might have to go afterthoughts. It's certain shit we'll talk about. We should do afterthoughts. Talk about it.
We'll do afterthoughts.
But you'll see certain shit on there, and I'm like, I don't even like that from a woman. Literally, you'll see certain shit.
Right.
Yeah. People got
certain reds.
You
be like, oh, they done made an amateur porn, and she ain't done with flow yet. It'll fuck you up. Mm-hmm. I don't want to watch a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't have nothing against anyone. I just would prefer not to watch people that I'm not attracted to fucking, if my whole goal here
is to bust a nut.
It's
yeah.
There's no disrespect to nobody. It's like a lot of shit is being taken as like,
I'll pull up a porn clip and be like, yo, yeah, you ain't cute.
Yeah.
Like exactly. You ain't cute.
I don't even like it when it's too much of the camera behind the nigga. I'm like, all right, come on, man. Can we get a different angle? Like,
right.
Like, I'm not taking a slight at your lifestyle because I don't want to watch you, whatever.
Yeah. All right. I don't know. I did say, let me address this real quick. I see Veronica in the feed. She was saying that she hasn't heard of a lot of hate crimes in a while, but she know they happen a lot.
Yeah, 10 to 20 years ago.
Yeah, a lot more. I guess, in today's news cycle age, I think you would hear it a lot. But if we were to talk to someone that was homosexual, I'm pretty sure they would be able to tell us 10 to 15 stories that we don't even know about.
Because, of course.
Because it's probably, in my opinion, it's probably not publicized as much.
Like we can do a racism story. Yeah. It's true.
Right.
I mean, we get news by what we want to see. If you sign into your Google, your Yahoo or whatever, we get news based on the stuff that we Google and search all the time. Like, they give us the stories they think we're going to like, honestly. That's why every now and then I like to click on some shit that I know I'm not even going to like that other point of view. I like to do it.
They probably know. It's a nigga in the room like how a nigga think he got us delete. that nigga ain't buying it.
Got him.
Nigga
thought he had
Nigga thought he was going to get me with a hockey story. Nigga, delete.
This is the first. I want to say this way. This is the first time I've seen personally me, because I hear a lot of people use the term. They think that like homosexuality is being forced on us, and just the comment in the feed saying that she was saying that she felt like at one time she thought she was guilty of having prejudice towards gay people because she felt like it was being forced on us from the government and society, but she had to take a step back and think about it and okay with it now. I think a lot of us are I think a lot of people are like that.
Can we tell the truth?
We tell our
Hollywood. Hollywood is a very. It has become a lot more. Hollywood has become more accepting. It became more accepting before society, but Hollywood are the people that provide us with the visuals.
Right.
So before we were ready, it's a show out called Shameless. I'm telling you, niggas, it's the first time I ever saw this.
I'm still behind on. I'm like 2-3 seasons behind. But Shameless is a dope show.
Shameless on the intro to the show got a nigga fucking the girl in the bathroom on the sink with his ass out. One of the first time niggas ever. It was one of the first times you started to realize that like they're dropping. There's not going to be any female nudity. There's going to be male nudity. You know what I mean? They began because you're dealing with, and I'm not being, but you're dealing with the actors,
right?
Dudes. The creatives tend to be, not that they're more gay than anybody else, because clearly Dwight Howard and probably 400 other niggas who play basketball and football is too. Right. You know what I'm saying? But they're a lot more open and willing to, all right, we can create some art and include not just female nudity, but male nudity. You know what I mean? So if it did feel, because the rest of the society was behind, you would get a lot of males kissing, men kissing, females kissing each other. You got a lot of that shit before society was ready for it.
Right.
Real shit. In the mid 2000s, early 2000s, you started seeing little shit here and there. You know what I'm saying? And for where we were in society, it could have felt like we were being bombarded with some shit. But I just think
because it kind of felt like it came out of nowhere.
But